everyone, welcome to the channel. So in the last video we have covered about different methods and inbuilt functions for string. So this is part 2 of the same video. Here we will cover some other methods which are a part of string, which we can use in our day-to-day Python coding. Okay, so this slide is the earlier slide where we have covered in part 1. Okay, now in this slide we will cover some of the new functions as part of this video. Okay, so first is index. Okay, so index is similar to the find, okay, but it raises a value error if the substring is not found. In case of find, if the substring is not present, we will get the output as -1, but in case of index we will get the value error. Okay, so if we are sure that the string should be there, then we can use index, otherwise we can use find. Okay, then we have other two methods, rfind and rindex. So rfind is similar to find, but it will check the last occurrence of a substring, not the first occurrence. Find will check the first occurrence, rfind will check the last occurrence. Same with rindex. Index will check the first occurrence and rindex will check the last occurrence. So wherever we have r in front of the method, it means it will check for the last occurrence of that substring. Okay, same with rfind. Then we have another function called partition. Okay, so partition basically splits a string on the first occurrence, based on the first occurrence of a substring, into three parts. So part before the string, the substring, and part after the substring. So it should be substring. Okay, then we have r partition. As we have r, it means it is same like partition. It will only check for the last occurrence. It will split based on the last occurrence. So okay, this will be partition. Okay, then we have zfill. Zfill is like padding. If we want some fixed length string, then we can use zfill. And then we have in. In is not a function or not a method, it's just a operator. So we can use it to see if a particular substring exists in a string or not. Okay, like we have the same method in list also. If you want to check some item in a list, we can use in operator, right? Or in dictionary, I think we have seen that. Okay, so let me show you some demo of this. Let's say we have a text. Let's say text is Python is fun. Okay, so we will start from the index. Let's say text dot index. We want to check the index of is. Okay, is present there. So what will be the index of this? 7. Why 7? So we count from the index from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One space is 6, and then I. So is start from the 7th index. That's why we are getting is. So if I use some string which is not present, and if I run, now we will get the error, because key error, that this is not present, right? Substring not found. And that is the difference between index and find. So if I use find here, so I won't get any means error. Let me write it first. I'll get it as -1, not the error, right? But in case of index, I am getting this error, value error. Okay, same we have rfind and rindex. Okay, let me just so find rindex, it will check the last occurrence. Okay, now if I run, see, let me just remove this. So find and index will give the index as 7, because is first occurrence is from 7, and the r find and r index will give 18, because this I will come at index 18. If we see here, till here to here it is 17 and I is starting at 8, so that's why we are getting 18. So r means last occurrence, without r means first occurrence. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, then we have partition and repartition. Okay, so partition and r partition, not repartition, r partition. So this will partition it into the 3 parts, split it into 3 parts based on the first occurrence, and r partition will split into 3 parts based on the last occurrence. So if we run this, see, 3 part before the string, before the substring is Python, we are getting here, then the substring itself is, and then whatever is left after this, so this part. So this is partition. But in case of repartition, it will split from the last occurrence. So the last occurrence is here, right? Is. So we are getting Python is fun it till here. This will be our first split. Okay. Then will be the substring. Okay. And then we will get good, the last part. Okay, which is good. So like this we are getting the output. Okay, so here also we have r means from the last occurrence. Okay, then we have z fill. Z fill basically it's kind of used for padding. Let's say we have this is our text. Okay, and if we want to fill it with some numbers or something, with some numbers basically, z fill, and let's say we need 20 characters basically. Okay, okay, I think it will work on number, so I need to change it. Let's say I think it's not okay. Here it should not be integer, sorry, it should be a number. Now let's see. I think we already have 20 character here. Let me use a small number as a string. Let's say 42. So you see it pad all the 18 zeros here. If we have something, let me show. By keep this number low, it will see it, we will get total 5, this one. Okay, so this is the use of z fill basically. Okay, then we have in operator. Let's say we have the same text here and we want to check if is in what text. We can just write print. So we will get as true, and if we write something which is not present here, we will get it as false. So in will basically use in if else kind of stuff. Okay, so these are all the methods and functions in the string method. I think this will help you in working with a string. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and comment if you need any further information on this string methods. Thank you.